Posing day.
Posing day.
Oh yeah. What posing are we doing today? Like, what are we practicing for?
I got a guest posing this weekend. I'm gonna pose to a Labyrinth song.
All of us?
Maybe?
I think it is. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Let me make sure. All for us.
All for us. There you go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Work on that today.
It's a banger.
Yeah. Maybe work on it a little bit tomorrow. Saturday morning. It'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, so like maybe like 4 or 5 hours total.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little more. And a routine will be created.
Love it.
Yeah, so it should be fun.
I'm excited to make a reel out of it. Let's go.
Yeah, they're too bright. I know, they're awful. Feel free to unscrew, take out, whatever you need to do.
Wow.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, move anything, just the end body has to stay where it's at, but everything else, feel free to. You can bring stuff and hang it up if you want. I don't care. You know? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if we could actually do a backdrop here.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Brought my notepad.
Damn it.
Oh, here's a can.
There you go.
It's hot here.
It is.
The hard part is choosing movements that look very flowy, but also when the guy comes in, because it's usually like two things. Dun, dun. So choosing something graceful, but then being able to stop in a point and let the next point actually be a pose. Because
Yeah, no, I see it definitely, and that's why I said on that second go that you just had, it was looking pretty good because you did a good job with the, like you did boom, boom.
Yeah.
You know, and even I like when you do there's like one where you have down and you.
Ah, cool.
You know.
Yeah. So that's the hard part.
Yeah.
It's like 2 tempos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did like the.
Yeah. I mean, you seem to be able to make that work with whatever.
Actually, I will try to. I'm pretty sure you can slow it down.
You can. Yeah.
Even when it has those quick things in it, it's still pretty slow. So I think to kind of balance the slowness out and not have people bored is to do a lot of like big transitions. So not just, oh, let me go from this side to the side. Even though I'll probably still do that a few times.
Yeah.
Also like, oh, let me start from this side and then up down here. Or let me go from over here to like a back pose. So something to keep everyone interested is something else I think about. 30 seconds again. So, literally, the next part of my routine is figuring out how to do a cool routine, but also end up in that kneeling position for that next portion of that song. Let me play that part.
Thoughts so far?
Well, maybe done 5-ish. I mean, I'll stop a lot, started sometimes. Like, let's say 10.
Yeah.
10 run throughs?
Yeah.
No, it's coming together really nicely.
I mean, they're not really full run throughs though,
No.
because you're kind of attacking parts at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm liking the way it's coming together, and I might have like a nice transition in the beginning, and then I was like, oh, well, that's a little simple. Let me, instead of me just doing, coming like here, and then boom, boom, let me do here, and then on the beat I'll go boom, boom. So a little, if after I get, it's like a rough draft, and then when I run through a few more, it becomes a little bit more refined. I find that, I see that I can hit like more variations from a position, or maybe I'm like, this seems kind of boring, let me see if I could add like a, I don't know, something else. Yeah. So the first concept always, like, the more I run through it, the better I think it flows, and the better poses I do in conjunction with other ones. Yeah, it's just like different pieces, and then I get like a whole view, and then I'll kind of just combine, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, and then if you notice, like, I did portions of it, if I can't come up with something at the time for a part, I was like, well, let me move on. I don't like to get, I won't get stuck on it too much. Even when I'm working on that one part, I'm like, oh, this looks okay. I'll see as I go. So I get like enough to build a base, and then I'll kind of build different parts of the bases, and then I'll kind of build upon that. Yeah. It's hard. I guess it's almost the best way I can explain it.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Okay.
It's Umar Silla. It was a 19-year-old class physique competitor. He's got some really cool poses. I watch his routine, and I normally don't watch routines, but he's been tagging me in every single thing he ever does. So I eventually see it.
Yep.
It was actually really cool. Some of the shots he did were directed towards the audience more so.
Okay.
Which is, I really like that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Here's one. I feel like a little bit of Lois Lane maybe.
Oh,
now that I look at it again, but
yeah.
I really like that shot he did. So let me see if I can find a way to incorporate some stuff like that while like maybe getting into the pose. Oh yeah, here it is again. I think he's about to do it. So even that's not really like, even his back poses aren't completely facing the audience. They're more angled, which I found really interesting. Yeah, 19 years old. Pretty dope.
Good for him.
That right there was really smooth.
Yeah, that was cool. He is very dramatic with it.
Yeah. So I thought, oh, let me see if I can add my own style to that. Figure something out.
Putting Rough Diesel to work today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like I said, I don't watch much routines, but I incorporated some Ruth Poser stuff that I liked into this, a couple of them, some moves. Like when I did them, I kind of thought of that person. But yeah, it was fun. Maybe I wish I could have a room like this in my house.
I know, right?
So yeah, and the lighting was
Very
great.
nice.
Yeah,
Very
definitely
nice. Yeah.
Help get into the
Yeah.
spirit.
I have an even better one than this one that I'm gonna bring next time.
Oh.
It's gonna be much better. But I mean, significant improvement on all fronts since
For
last
sure.
time we were here.
Oh my God.
You're in better condition. My light is in better condition.
So yeah, this is dope.
Yeah.
Brought the right socks.
Oh yeah.
They're slippery enough, but I can catch myself if I need to.
Nice.
Good.
We need to get you the knee pads that like volleyball players use. You know, have you seen those?
Actually, when I was having a lot of knee problems
Yeah.
last year, so when I would pose with knee pads on, knee sleeves.
And it helped?
For sure. I mean, yeah, it helps you to get back up for sure. It's less pressure on the knee. So yeah, if you do a lot of ground stuff and you're having knee problems, put on a knee sleeve.
There you go.
Or just do it when you're practicing. You don't need to scuff up your knees every day.
Yeah. No, you really don't.
So, because knee health is important.
Well, like I said, feel free to bring anything that you need, any backdrops or anything, but we appreciate you posting.
Thank you for letting us use the space. That was awesome.
Of course, anytime. Thank you guys.
All right.